Ready. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Change Starts With Us. Today we're on the phone with James Michael Smith. Welcome, James.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Cronenberg?
Okay, let's share what's on your heart today.
What share was on my heart?
Yes, just share what's on your heart.
Well, in 1992, I was out at a club called Club Alexander's in Columbus, Ohio, and I was dancing on the dance floor with one of my friends. Got into an altercation. Got put out the club. After I got put out the club, I was in my car getting ready to leave. When I seen the guy that I had got into an altercation with, I went to step back out of my car, and security guards in the club at Club Alexander started shooting at me. They did return fire. I had a pistol. I grabbed my gun. I returned fire, and in the midst of a shootout, one of the security guards was injured, was killed. His name is Ernest Penn.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
Of course, this happened in '92, and of course they blame me for killing Mr. Penn. But the ballistics proved that the weapon that I used did not kill Mr. Penn because they pulled a bullet out of my car, which was shot to my car by one of the other security guards. They took a bullet out of my car and out of Mr. Penn, and they matched. It came from the same gun, which proved that one of the other security guards accidentally shot him. But they still gave me the charge. They said I was only one shooting, even though they found shell casings from 4 different guns out there that night. Witnesses testified to my behalf saying that it was a shootout, even though during this time they said that it wasn't a shootout. And they was also under investigation from 1989 to 1995, which we didn't know nothing about, for being a drug trafficking spot where they was using the club for a front for selling drugs, which we knew nothing about, and they knew they was known for shooting first and asking questions later. None of this came out in my trial. I've been in prison 26 years now, fighting for my life, and they keep denying me parole because of this situation, and I'm just still fighting for my life about this whole scenario. I just want someone to listen to what I have to say, and just look into my case and look at the facts, because the facts speak for themselves. Most of the people that they use to take the stand against me and testify against me called federal cases because they came down with 160-page indictment against Club Alexander's, and most of them guys went to prison for their illegal activities at the prison, which proves that they had no problem with lying on me on the stand and getting me sent away because they didn't use nobody that wasn't working at the club at the time. So you bring in a jury and bring these guys in, it's all in the gang, it's all selling drugs and working together. Of course, they're going to lie to convict me because they can't afford to have one of theirs go under the gun and then tell the truth to put their operation in jeopardy. So here I am sitting in prison. They done went to prison. All of them that got out of prison for what they did, because I think the longest sentence they got was 12 years in federal prison. And I'm still sitting here for something I didn't do and fighting for my life. And I would just like for someone to look into this and just give me a fair chance, a new trial or something, because it's ridiculous. And what else am I supposed to do?
Hey, what county was this in?
This was in Franklin County.
Who was the prosecutor?
The prosecutor at the time was my personal prosecutor, was Tremulin, and he was working under the present prosecutor. I'm sorry, what's his name?
Ron O'Brien?
Ron O'Brien.
So he's been in that whole time since when was this, the early 90s?
Right, 1992.
Boy, I believe in term limits even for prosecutors. Yeah. It's sad that we have prosecutors that really don't want to know the truth or bring out the truth. And it seems to me, and I'm not talking about Franklin County, but it seems to me so many of them just want a conviction, but not the true conviction.
Exactly. I mean, how much time do they want me to do for something I didn't do? I've been here 26 years.
What was your sentence?
20 to life.
And so you've been to the pro board one time probably, right?
I've been to the pro board twice.
Twice. When do you go back up?
I just went in February, and they just gave me 5 more years.
Wow. You go.
They gave me 7,
Yeah.
and then they gave me 5.
you go in young, they release you old, so you're no longer able to work. We need to stop that. We need to stop that. How is your health?
I just had to have my hip replaced because I was at work at a London correctional institution. I was at work down and I fell in the kitchen and refused me medical treatment. And what they did is they wrote me a bogus ticket and sent me to Lake Erie. So when I went up to Lake Erie, they rushed me out to the hospital because I couldn't hardly walk. After 4 years, it just got worse and worse. After 4 years, I went up to Lake Erie and they rushed me out to the Asheville County. And the doctor looked at me and was like, "Man, your hip is messed up. And when you fell that you cracked it." And I was like, "Well, they told me it wasn't wrong with it. I would heal up. It was a groin pull." He said, "No." He said, "It was the first time they x-rayed. It took them 4 years to x-ray me." So when they did take me up to Lake Erie, when he x-rayed me, he said, I'm going to have to do surgery on you." So they put me in and they just replaced my head. They had to replace it.
Yeah, and the thing is, if they're going to ride you out from London, they would up your security and you'd go to Mansfield or Ross or Warren, not to Lake Erie.
Right. Why would they send me to Lake Erie? You see what I mean?
Well, they send you guys that's been down a while.
Is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
They send you guys that have been down a while that normally stays out of trouble. They send you to Lake Erie, so that you get out of their hair because they know you're in the right.
Exactly. That's exactly why they did it. They know I didn't do nothing wrong, so they sent me out to Lake Erie to cause this situation to happen. I was in the choir dealing with a lady called Dr. Roma, and the chaplain at London didn't want me there no more because I was doing programs. I've been in the newspaper. If you look up chain breakers in the newspaper, you will see me pop up. That's me pop up. I was running chain breakers. I created Family Day. I created Family First Day and programs here.
Right. Now, have you ever seeked an attorney for your hip injury?
I'm in the process of doing that now because I just had the surgery, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm looking for an attorney right now as we speak.
Good.
Because that's negligence.
Yes, it sure is. I mean, they should have taken you out right then to get your hip taken care of.
Exactly.
Instead of saying it's a.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Now I have to get my hip replaced. Now I walk with a limp, and I'm in the wheelchair right now.
Well, you probably need to be. And where are you at right now then? London? Back to London?
No, I'm at Ricky right now.
Oh, Ricky. Okay. Look up my friend David Ward there. I mean David Dull. David Dull. Dull. He's a good guy to network with, and he keeps in touch with us.
Okay, his name is David Dale. How you spell his last name?
Dull.
Okay, David.
Right.
Dull. Okay.
Right. Really a good guy. He cares about changing laws as well. And he's a person that, is always good to talk with. The problem that we have with some of the guys is
This
that
call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
so many of the guys have just given up because, they keep getting flopped at the pro board or they're tired of fighting for their case. But I was talking to somebody from the Innocence Project, and he said the way you can tell if someone is guilty or not, the guilty ones will stop fighting for their case after 3 years. The innocent ones will continue throughout their whole time.
I've been fighting my whole time.
I see that. I mean, you've been down a while, so this, I'm hoping something good comes out and we get some listeners on this. What do you need exactly help with? Share that with our people.
Really just any witnesses that will come forth or a lawyer, someone that's willing just to help me just to get through this case.
Okay.
And a lawyer for this lawsuit for my head.
Okay. Give your contact information as well, because we're going to call this part 1. After you're done with your first phone call, and in a couple of days we'll do part 2.
Okay. Well, we did part 1 yesterday, remember?
Oh yeah, so this is part 2. Okay. Share your contact information again.
James Smith, 318-734. I'm at Richland Correctional Institution in Mansfield, Ohio. Once again, my number is 318-734. If you look me up on JPay, you'll be able to find everything about me right on JPay, or you can go online and pull my page number up, which is CR1095, CR1021 out of Franklin County.
Okay. You will correspond back to anyone that writes you?
Yes, I will.
Okay. I'm not going to say everything will be positive, but I'm hoping we get more positive people that will write you. But if we get some negative stuff like I do at times, we have to ignore it and keep going on and keep fighting.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna bother me.
They assume that I've been out 10 years and I still get harassed, by fellow advocates that are judgmental. You cannot be an advocate and judge others, at least not a successful one.
Right.
But one more time, give you information, then we'll call this part 2.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
Once again, my name is James Smith, 318-734. I'm at Richland Correctional Institution, Mansfield, Ohio. My case number is 95CR1021 out of Franklin County, Columbus, Ohio.
Let's do a part 3 sometime this week, but let's talk on what your institution is doing regarding the coronavirus.
They're really just control movement, giving us extra soap, making sure everybody wash their hands, and really just sitting around waiting to see what happens because they don't really know what to do.
Now, how about, did they give you guys hand sanitation?
Yeah, they got hand sanitizers.
Yeah, being in a dorm is the most dangerous thing, at least at this point.
100%. 100%. I think they should keep the vents open, and keep that air flowing through here so if they just caught up in here.
Yep.
And if once they find out a person's sick, they need to, quarantine them.
Yeah, well, the governor said the other day that people should stay 6 feet away from each other.
Yeah, and we sleep in quarters where in 6 feet you got 12 people.
Right. I remember those days.
1 minute remaining.
Well, we'll follow up sometime this week again, brother. Say your goodbye. Okay. Say your last comment.
I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you're doing out there. Keep up the good work. God's will, all this will work out.
We will win in the end, brother.
I appreciate you.
Sure. We'll talk later on this week.
All right.
Okay. This guy is from Richland Correctional, James Tucker, and he's another one that is innocent of his crime of 92. He's from Franklin County. The prosecutor at that time was Ron O'Brien, who is the prosecutor now still, Ron O'Brien. Ron O'Brien will not even meet with me. A lot of people won't because of one girl that's been bashing me. That's out here now. And one thing I remember Amy Wicks telling me one time, she said, she looked up my case file. She said, your case is not what people are saying. I miss her because she was a person that had a lot of compassion for others. She started a group called In the Name of Justice, and I was her first president. Okay, everybody. God bless you and have a great day.